Hey, how's it going, everyone? Looks like we should be pretty much good to go. Let's see. Looks like everything is up and running. Wonderful. So, how's the stream sounding? I know the audio compression's a little bit rough at the moment. Internet's still having a little bit of issues, so having to do things at a little bit lower bit rate than I would like to. But it looks like it is at least working. So that's an upgrade. So if you're just tuning in, welcome, hello. My name is Boris, and we do a bunch of card opening, Pokemon content, Destiny 2, things like that. So while we get this show on the road here, just gonna throw a couple of quick heads up across the socials. And if you are tuning in tonight, we're going to be opening up this guy. Perfect. Got that up and running. Okay. It's there. Hey, hey. Good seeing y'all. So how is everyone tonight? Sorry it's taking a little bit to get rolling here on the stream. This is actually the first stream that I'm doing where we are actually streaming on 3 different platforms at the same time. So it's been a little bit to get some of the technical stuff to talk nicely with each other. And I'm still running into a little bit of internet issues, so it's not working as well as I'd like. But it's at least working, unlike the other night. So, that in mind, I think we're going to get rolling on this. Need to bring this a little bit more. Suppose that was very briefly proof that I do, in fact, wear pants while I stream. It's a little bit more of you there. I wish I could get that widget out a little bit more, but we will roll with it. Okay, it's time to open up some cards, shall we? So how's everyone doing tonight? That's a little bit of help from our friendly neighborhood Articuno there. Have way too much stuff to open, and I haven't been streaming lately, so about time I kind of kick myself into gear to actually get back into a force of habit. So, of course, as usual with the ETBs, we have our lovely player's guide. Nice feel on the ones for this. Of course, big thing I like too is actually has the card list. So it's always kind of neat. Yep, I know I can. It's just it's a matter of, even if I'm not feeling like amazing, just kind of forcing myself to make the time for it, which can be tough just based on work and the day-to-day life, but yeah, I just need to make it work. That's all there's to it. I enjoy streaming. I just, it's one of those things where it takes me a little bit to really kind of get going on it. I just kind of have to just stop thinking about it and just do it. So we have our little markers and everything there. We have, of course, a pack of energy cards, because I don't have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those. Save the code card. I need to scan a bunch of them in later. The promo card for the ETBs for this set are gorgeous. Lovely full art Snorlax chilling out there. Love the pigeons just kind of chilling on them. Of course, we have our card sleeves, which fans of the Gen 1 games absolutely can appreciate. All the little silhouettes. Our divider tabs, which will come in handy later. One pack randomly facing the other way of the others, so got an odd duck there. All my stuff recently got a little bit moved around, so still try to remember where everything got moved to. Okay. So we have 9 packs with this ETB. No, I've been fortunate. I've actually had some pretty good luck with this. I've actually pulled a couple really nice cards. I actually had some good luck with Paradox Rift too. And then of course we have Paldean Fates coming in January. Have a lot of Shining Fates to open in the background too. So at some point we'll open some of the older stuff too and see what kind of fun we can get up to with that. Seeing my Twitch chatters still awake and up and rolling tonight. Not expecting much, if anything, off of YouTube and Kick, just because, like I said, this is actually our first real significant stream that we have there. How are we looking over on those? Kick looks like it's working fine. Okay, yep. YouTube is also looking fine. Perfect. So, with that in mind, okay, we're off to a good start with the holofoil energy. It's about 1 in 3 packs in this set, whereas most sets that have a foil energy, they are extremely rare. So this set's kind of neat for anyone who's trying to build a deck where they use like all holofoil energies. I actually have a little bit easier time doing that. So we have Nidoran Male. We have Abra. We have Diglett. Drowsy. Leftovers. We have Persian. We have Muck. We have a Reverse Hollow Onyx. Little Rock Snake action to start off our evening. Reverse Hollow Victory Bell. Irony. Take whatever innuendo you want from pulling these two back to back. And, okay, so we are kicking it off with Mew EX on the first pack. Good start. Good start to the ETB.
Hello there.
Hey, Perry.
Hello there.
And Krim. And with that, we are now at 100 followers on Twitch. First time I've actually hit 100 followers. Heck yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you guys. You two are absolute legends. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no worries, Krim. Pup Mimi, thank you for the follow. And we are, looks like our viewer count on Twitch actually is solid tonight, too. Heck yeah. I may actually have to bust open more packs than I was planning just because it looks like we're already off to a pretty hot start. Let me flip that over. All right. Pack number 2. Yeah, thank you guys for the support. I want to try to get back into streaming much more frequently. Just a matter of, like I said, it's just kind of getting around to working out the timing and everything like that. Yeah, Vulpix is phenomenal. Actually, Ninetales is has probably one of my favorite shinies in general for Pokemon. Like shiny Ninetales is fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna move that because otherwise I'm going to knock cards right over. Okay. Of course, our water energy. Zubat. Goldie. Still need to figure out the lighting a little bit better on this setup. Weeping Bell. Because my lights are decent, but they're not always the best for the card openings. Ghastly. Hitmonlee. War Turtle. Hypno. Dugong. Reverse Hollow. Dratini. Reverse Hollow. And Marowak. Oops. I actually have to do some updating on Nightbot. Because I actually am no longer affiliated with Rep Sports and Raise Energy. Because I am actually now a brand ambassador for GNC Beyond Raw. Some of you may have actually seen the ad that they had me do for them for Black Friday weekend on TikTok. So I have now actually made more money via TikTok than they have on a Twitch channel that I've been an affiliate on for about 3 or 4 years. Wild, right? Okay. Yeah, I will update Nightbot. That'll be on my project list after stream tonight, I think. I'm not going to sweat it right now. Because we've had enough going on. Yeah, so actually, like, brand ambassadorship for Beyond Raw over at GNC, and they've actually been treating me pretty well and communicating pretty solid. So I've been pretty happy with that decision, and glad to see where that goes. Okay. Now this pack, we start with the darkness. Time to cast Magic Missile. Bulbasaur. Slowpoke. Growlithe. I think next time I do a card stream, I want to test wearing some gloves while I do it, because I think that makes the card reveals a little bit easier. Geodude. Daisy's Help. And Perry, if you're still keeping an eye on this, is, to me, like, I've not really played the game seriously in a long time, but honestly, for a uncommon trainer, that card looks super playable. Draw 2 cards and then actually see what your face down prize cards are. To me, that seems like pretty useful thing to have. Venomoth. Rapidash. Geodude, Reverse Hollow. Seadra, Reverse Hollow. And Gyarados. Okay. ETB, pack number 4. Yeah. This set I was definitely excited about. I wasn't originally going to be particularly excited about Paradox Rift, but just opted to get some anyway, and I actually had some pretty good pulls out of that set, so we'll see what happens when Paldean Fates comes out in January. Okay. Well, this is a good sign. Another beautiful hollow foil energy. Paris. Voltorb.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Krabby. Mimi, thank you for this. Thank you for the subscribe at tier 1. Looks like tier 1 anyway. Thank you so much. Much for the support. Promise you I'm working out some emotes now. Especially if I'm going to start streaming more frequently. I definitely should. But definitely that one's been a popular one. And yes, that emote is one of my cats. That's actually our oldest cat, Tabitha. Sandshrew. Poliwrath. Pidgeot. Ammonite. Lord Helix be praised. Raticate. Reverse Hollow. Ghastly. Reverse Hollow. And Full Art Bill's Transfer. It's a nice little pull there. Kind of a creepy view with the light there. Reverse Hollow just means that rather than the hollow foil being printed on like the main image portion, it's actually printed on like all the background. It's like, for example, you'll see that all the background has the reverse holofoiling. For a long time, at least as far as the last few generations of cards went, you typically had like one of those per pack. The Scarlet and Violet sets actually do two per pack. And I think some of that was just to make it a little bit easier to get full play sets of them, just so that people who do play and who want to build as shiny of a deck as possible could do that a little bit easier. But it also actually chips into the value of the cards a little bit more, because that's something that Pokemon Company International has been very big on lately, is basically trying to blunt some of the very high dollar valuations of cards because they're trying to deter scalping on them. Because for a long time there, you had a big shortage for the card availability because you had people would just buy them up and scalp them, and you had a lot of supply issues because of it, and people, genuine players and people who genuinely enjoy the collecting, couldn't really do it because card values were absolutely ridiculous. And it's been working. The Scarlet and Violet sets are not really holding value that well for the most part. So a lot of the people trying to collect them for the dollar value of them definitely haven't been winning a whole lot with the Scarlet and Violet sets. But for people who like to collect the cards because they are awesome, it's fantastic. Okay. But yeah, luck is holding out. We're 2 for 2 on hits when we've also had the holofoil energies. So we have Methyl Energy, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Charmander. I think we've now had all these starters. Spearow, Nidorina, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Rhyhorn, Reverse Hollow, Ivysaur, Reverse Hollow, and Moltres. Excellent. Brings us to pack number 6. And I'm so proud of myself. We pulled the Rhyhorn, and I completely stopped myself from making a right on these nuts jokes. I'm doing good tonight, chat. I'm doing good tonight. Psychic Energy, Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Tauros, Kadabra. Now, even though there's nothing immediately special about this card, I do still appreciate that it exists. Because thank you, Yuri Geller, for realizing that you were a dumbass. and dropping his objections to Pokemon printing cadaver cards, because that's the only reason this set was even able to be made. Ivysaur, Electrode, Reverse Hollow, Jigglypuff, Reverse Hollow, Raichu. They make Raichu almost look more like a dog in that card. Not totally sure how I feel about that. Love the energy in chat today. Absolutely love it. Haven't had a ton of it in my last few streams, so that's been adding to some of the technical frustrations I've been having. So having a good active chat tonight has been awesome. And of course, thank you all for the support, or the follows. It was Mimi coming in with the tier 1, just absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely, if I wasn't awake before stream, I absolutely am now. Lightning Energy, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Wartortle, Reverse Hollow. Ooh. Here's a hit. Illustration Rare Tangela. You love to see them. And Aerodactyl. Yeah, that's it. Those illustration rares are fantastic. They are some of my favorite cards. No question. Okay. 151 ETB pack number 8. But, 3 hits out of an ETB. I mean, we have 2 packs left, and we're already pretty much what you would expect to find in one. So I can't complain. We're actually doing pretty solid tonight on the card pulls. Water Energy. I know, right? I actually kind of surprised we haven't seen one yet. Squirtle. Lickitung. In all its tonguey goodness. Venonat. Which, if you follow me on Threads, you've seen I posted a lesson in physics here in response to somebody a while back that shows that Venonat is the most terrifying Pokemon out there. Why? Because if you go strictly by the laws of physics, a single Venonat evolving releases energy orders of magnitude more powerful than the bomb we dropped on Hiroshima. Because conservation of mass is a thing. Pidgey, Slowbro. Machoke. Dugong. Reverse Hollow Dragonair. Paris. Reverse Hollow. And Omastar. Okay. Final pack on the ETB, but we have other things we can open. I have no shortage of things I can open. So many things. Why do I do this to myself? Why, chat? Why? Okay. Sending it out in a holographic blaze of glory to start with the hollow fire energy. Meowth. Execute. Clefairy. Machop. Big air balloon. Primeape. Fearow. Lapras. Reverse Hollow. Raichu Reverse Hollow. And Zapdos EX. 4 hits out of a 9-pack ETB. Not bad. I can definitely live with that ETB, that's for sure. Let's take a look here. How we doing? Okay. Good there, good there, good there. So, here's the Earth. You know what? Let's stick to 151 today. And let's crack open the Alakazam EX collection. And for anyone who's following along, you know, I made the comment with the Kadabra card earlier. If you're not super familiar with why Kadabra is such a thing with this set, the short version is that Uri Geller, the at this point infamous musician that most people have totally forgotten existed, about 20-ish years ago, decided to go ahead and he sued the Pokemon Company, claiming that Kadabra was too closely based on his likeness, mostly with the whole bending spoons things. So, well, as you know, everything kind of got settled out of court, but part of that thing was that the Pokemon Company could no longer print Kadabra on a card. And that whole thing went for years and years and years. But then recently, I think it was about a year and a half ish years ago, somewhere in that range, Uri Geller finally put out a statement basically saying that he realized that he was being absolutely obnoxious and posted a big apology to the Pokemon Company and to Pokemon fans and waived pretty much all the stipulations of the legal action that he had taken, which meant that now the Pokemon Company could finally start to print Kadabra on cards. And as a result of that, didn't take too long before this set got announced, because the whole purpose of this set, just having the original 151, they could finally do it. Now they could actually print all 151 in a set. All right. So we got the promo. So we got Abra, Kadabra, and of course Alakazam EX promos. With that special promo foil effect that they do. Those. Okay. 4 more packs. I think after this, I probably won't open any more packs tonight. I may switch over to Destiny, but we'll see. I could also get a proper night's sleep for a change. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Just in case I have a busy day tomorrow. And then also too, for those who have been watching the stream more frequently, you'll notice I did finally went ahead and replaced Twitter with Threads on the sidebar for my socials. Had to do a little bit of an improv job because I couldn't find the proper animated version of that, because this theme is older than Threads. So I'll see about tweaking that at some point. I actually made overhaul my layout a little bit, but we'll see. Okay. So we have Metal Energy to start us off with Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, not the fire type we were looking for, Poliwag, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Hollow Rigid Band, Reverse Hollow Clefable, and Articuno. Alright. So we have now pulled all 3 birds tonight. Alakazam Collection, pack number 2. So as far as other nights this week I may stream, possibly tomorrow night, Tuesday night, probably not, because I'm going to be doing my day job pretty darn late. Wednesday and Thursday are both possibilities. So we'll see. Fighting energy to start us off with Kakuna, with Poliwag, with Ponyta again, and a Pikachu. I think that's actually the first Pikachu we've pulled tonight, even though we pulled like several Raichu. Tauros, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Porygon, Reverse Hollow, Wartortle, Reverse Hollow, and Gyarados again. The Alakazam collection, pack number 3. Ooh. Another foil energy. Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung. I usually thought Lickitung happens before Squirtle, but apparently I'm incorrect in that. Venonat, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Reverse Hollow, Protective Goggles, Voltorb, Reverse Hollow, and Mewtwo. Okay. Alakazam collection, booster pack number 4. Okay. Water energy, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Cycling Road, Scyther, Charmeleon, Moltres, Reverse Hollow, Sandslash, Reverse Hollow, and Ditto. Indeed it is. All right. Don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. So I'm deciding if I want to just do a shorter stream tonight. Do I want to flip over to Destiny for a bit? Or do I go ahead and just, as I'm doing the stream, basically use the stream to record some short form content I've been meaning to do? Don't mind me. Just knocking card sleeves literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. Yeah, they certainly can be. It's worse than like the plastic bags at work sometimes. Sometimes all you can do is get your fingers wet and makes them open up a lot easier. Because otherwise, just sometimes they are an absolute struggle. Ugh. We were at on things. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I see somebody's found the tentacles. Yeah. I mean, no complaints. This should actually work for what I need. All right. So I think I'm going to multitask because I've been meaning to set up and do just some of the sets that aren't anywhere near as exciting to open on on stream and whatnot. Like sets that time forgot and things like that, you know. Such wonderful hits like battle styles that nobody really cares about. I figured, you know, I will use those primarily for short form content, TikTok and things like Instagram Reels, things like that, just so I can put out like opening up a pack of those as a TikTok or an Instagram or something like that every day or two, just every couple of days, just to get fresh content out in the wild, start getting the algorithm to work for me a little bit better on those platforms. But I know I can use the editing tools on Twitch to do vertical highlights. So I should be able to go ahead and basically use the stream to go ahead and make my life a lot easier. And since we've had such a great stream tonight, I don't want to end stream. But I am going to stay hydrated. And we're going to do some battle styles openings. So I grabbed a handful of packs. Got 10 of them right here. So we're going to open up 10 packs of battle styles tonight. Okay. Here is your pack opening for the day with this, with Sword and Shield's battle styles. Pretty sure it's 4 for the old Sword and Shield sets. Yep. So we have Darkness Energy, Firo, Grumpig, Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, Spearow, Zubat, Cubone, Frillish, Blipbug, Reverse Hollow Indeedee, and Orbeetle. And that was our first daily pack for Battle Styles. All right, pack the day for battle styles. Grass Energy, Cheryl, Be Sharp, Cacturn, Frillish, Blipbug, Roly-Coly, Chameco, Onyx, Reverse Hollow Horsey, and Bolton. Daily pack opening with battle styles. Grass Energy, Girder, Cedra, Fan of Waves, Mankey, Sizzlipede, Baltoy, Timber, Corfish, Reverse Hollow Bruno, we don't talk about him, and Octillery. Your daily pack opening with battle styles. With Lightning Energy, Be Sharp, Single Strike Energy, Camping Gear, Galarian Slowpoke, Corfish, Salandit, Roly-Coly, Esper, Reverse Hollow Glameow, and Drampa. So fun fact, opening a pack a day actually keeps the doctors away. Why? Because if you're opening a pack of cards a day, you can't afford a doctor in the American healthcare system. A daily pack opening with battle styles. Golbat. Oh, this pack hates me. Energy Recycler. Burn of Vitality. Roly-Coly. Esper. Shinx. Blipbug. Pawniard, Cactia, Reverse Hollow, and Conkelder. Hey, Wilbur. So, biggest announcements there were actually a few of them, but biggest one is I'm now actually affiliated with GNC Beyond Raw as a brand ambassador. Actually put out an ad for them over the holiday weekend for their buy one get one half off sale they were doing. So I've actually now made more money off of TikTok than I have on a Twitch channel that I've had monetization on for like 3 or 4 years. So that's been kind of neat. And we'll have more collaborations and everything like that coming up in the very near future, actually. Yeah, thank you. So that's been a pretty exciting thing. We're also going to have a lot more output starting on a lot of my short form content. So I'm going to be putting out a little bit more. I'm going to be putting out quite a bit more on things like TikTok, Instagram Reels, um, YouTube Shorts, things like that going forward. You should start seeing a lot of that stuff start flowing through later this week. So yeah, so all kinds of good stuff actually going on. And then earlier in stream we opened up some 151, and now I'm kind of multitasking here, opening up some old Battle Styles packs that I just never got around to opening. And in the process, kind of setting it up so that I can do very quick editing to actually convert them over to short form content. So kind of multitasking, using the stream to make my other content right now. And then of course too, the fact that this stream is actually being multicasted. So this stream is actually currently live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick all at the same time. So yeah, we have all kinds of fun things going on right now. And then, of course, tonight has been extra fun because for the first time ever, we have on Twitch hit over 100 followers. So yeah, all kinds of things going super great tonight. Actually was going to stream a couple days ago, but our internet was screwed up. I had less than 2 megabit per second upload, so I literally couldn't push a stream out if I wanted to, because there was no upload speed to do it. Still not great, but it's at least functional, so the stream quality might be a little bit rough compared to what it normally would run. Hoping to have it fully fixed at some point, because the tech made a note to have them go and look at and probably replace the feed line coming into the house. And that should hopefully help the connection quite a bit, because I'm still not getting the connection I'm actually paying for, because that's just kind of how Spectrum is. And then bide my time until TDS fiber rolls into the neighborhood, because I already have it set where pretty much once they go into the neighborhood. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so once TDS comes into the neighborhood, which should be within the next few months, from what I understand, then we'll end up switching over to TDS fiber, and I'll have 1 gigabit upload. So I'll be able to push out like high res streams as long as my PC doesn't melt in the process, which it very well could. All right. Another pack opening with Battle Styles. Fire Energy, Haunch Crow, Who's a Good Corvid, Heatmore, Scroll of Scorn, Cherubi, Lickitung, like full on licking there, Electabuzz, Esper, Timber, Reverse Hollow Pignite, and Boltons again. Other than, I think, the first pack of Battle Styles I opened, I popped one of the Urshifu cards. This set has not been good, so I'm kind of happy to open it up and kind of be done with it. A pack opening with Battle Styles. And yeah, I remember those days. Actually, when I first moved down to St. Louis, there was quite a while where our best source of internet was actually McDonald's Wi-Fi. Many a night scrolling who knows what just off of that internet. Make do with what we had. Psychic Energy, Carnivine, Swordward and Shieldbert, Bisharp, Esper, Timber, Galarian Slowpoke, Corphish, Salandit, Reverse Hollow Yamper, such a good boy, and Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Speaking of Urshifu, so let's go ahead and say no, otherwise I'm going to forget. Let's at least get this one into a sleep right away. Okay, a pack opening with Battle Styles. Hey, glad you're still with us. Okay, we have Metal Energy, Dottler, Indeedee, Crawdaunt, Cherubi, Mienfoo, Silicobra, Galarian Mr. Mime, Bellsprout, Reverse Hollow Scorch, And Galarian Slowbro. A pack opening with Battle Styles. Yeah, that's definitely valid. We have Water Energy. We have Mustard, Cheryl, Heatmore, Galarian Mr. Mime, Bellsprout, Onyx, Spearow, Sizzlipede, Reverse Hollow Honchkrow, and Stonejourner. A pack opening with Battle Styles. Okay. Water Energy, Rapid Strike Energy, Experience Share, Carkol, Sizzlipede, Glameow, Galarian Slowpoke, Yamper, Murkrow, Reverse Hollow Onyx, and Claydol. One hit in 10 packs. Because that's the kind of set that Battle Styles was. Okay. So that's going to wrap up the Pokemon cards that we do tonight. And I think I'm actually probably going to go ahead and call stream there just because I've got a bunch of other kind of off the air stuff I need to work on. And I want to try to get some of that done before I get too tired to do that. So for those of you who are tuning in on YouTube and on Kick, thank you for stopping by. Hey, decent first stream and hopefully first of several streams that we'll have upcoming, and look forward to kind of poking in on those platforms a little bit more. Just try them out. And then, of course, the main chunk of our fun tonight was via Twitch. And so, of course, just want to go ahead and once again thank Peridot Plays, Crimson Soul 14, and Pup Mimi for the follows, and Pup Mimi for the tier 1 sub. Awesome stream tonight. Had a very active chat, which was great. Had a good time. And should hopefully have at least, my goal is at least 2 more streams this week. Maybe we'll be able to push to more than that, but definitely 2 more streams for sure this week. Let's see here. Who can we pop in and raid on tonight? Yeah, let's go ahead and pop in on Fleece King. I know he's been kind of just doing his chill normal grinds. And what's he working on tonight? Okay, looks like doing some Reshiram raids. And probably just have his normal streams, just have his normal stuff since he's not actually doing any kind of event tonight. Since there's no events in Pokemon Go. So if you like Pokemon Go content, stick around for the raid. Because we are going to go ahead and raid in on Fleece King tonight. So thank you all for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you all next time.